Hi, I'm Leanne and this is the Everyday Princess. I'm doing a little 3-part mini-series. Part 1 is called The Two Hearts. Part 2 is called The Three Mirrors. And Part 3 that we're going to talk about now is called One House. Now, I would be happy if you go back and check out those other two. It would make a whole lot more sense for you. But I can give you just a quick overview. The Two Hearts is talking about our pumping heart and our inner person and how we express that through our words, what we listen to, our eyes, our actions, our responses, our emotions that come out. And the Three Mirrors is about how we see what's going on inside us. Well, obviously, the first mirror is how our outer appearance looks, and God's Word shows what's going on inside us. And people around us reflect what they see happening in us. I'll get into that a little bit more. It'll make more sense as we go along. So what happens though when you're the mirror? How do you communicate what you're seeing in a way that's helpful? Well, I have 2 words for you. Gentle curiosity. In the New Testament, Jesus is described as being full of grace and truth. And that's what I'm looking at now. Gentle curiosity, looking at truth with grace. So, this is my example. Here's the house. My son Jonathan made this in elementary school, and of course I'm going to keep it forever. Like other things that David made, I have a nice collection, and I love them. So, he made this nice little house. Pretty good, eh? Now, when you're talking to somebody and you want to be a mirror, a gracious mirror, imagine that the person you're talking to is a house. I learned this wonderful principle from a dear friend, Verena, at a training seminar, and I use it almost every day. It's so helpful. So I see the person as a house. And if they choose to open the door and show something that's going on inside them, just like in Two Hearts, what's in you comes out of you, then I accept that as a wonderful invitation to show curiosity, gentle curiosity. If they say, I'm feeling tired today, I say, oh, what's going on? Is there anything difficult happening, or are you just not getting enough sleep? And listen to them. Listen to them, really, with your ears and your heart. And respond to it and be in conversation. And the idea is that each one of us needs a mirror. And we need kind mirrors to help us look at our own heart, to discover what's going on inside us. Because we can see part of it, but we don't see everything about who we are and what we express. No. And so it's really helpful to have kind, gracious mirrors in our lives. And so they may open the door and share something and say, hey, come on into the living room and share something about what's going on there. Or maybe you'll climb those steps to the attic and look at some old dusty things from the past. Or maybe you'll go right out into the garden and enjoy something that's refreshing them and bringing life and sunshine to them. But the goal is to be a loving listener that walks with whoever you're listening to at that moment, walk with them towards their heart so that they can discover what's going on and go, whoa, really? I think that? I had no idea. Or an example that I really like is I was at a seminar once, and the leader had laid all these postcards on the floor, and she said, pick one out that reminds you of yourself. And I looked around, well, I picked a pink flower, of course. And I picked it up, and my friend Lisa said, oh no, Leanne, that's not your card. I'm like, really? Really? I said, what is? And she pointed to one that said, yay! And you know what? I took it, I said, I'm going to just trust you on this one. I took that card. And during the meeting, I realized how often I say yay and how excited I am about what's going on and how much I verbalize that. And I had no idea. So Lisa was a gentle, curious mirror for me. She helped me take a closer look. And actually, she made me curious. That's a new thing I hadn't thought of before, because she said that and I'm like, I wonder what that could be. And I knew that she was on my side, and I knew that she was a gracious person. And that made all the difference to me being able to hear her. So, when you're being a mirror for somebody you're talking to, remember, you're looking at a house. And if they trust you and open that door and show you different rooms in the house, remember, you can help them walk a little bit more towards their heart and what's going on in their heart. And you might discover things that really surprise and make you happy. Not everything that you discover has to make you scared or sad or like, oh, what did I do wrong? You can discover things about yourself that actually are encouraging. Like, I didn't know that I was a cheerleader. I had no idea. I just always think pink flowers. But so, remember the house. 2 hearts, 3 mirrors, and 1 house. And see what God does. Yeah. He can do things through you, through your listening, through your words, through your seeing somebody you're talking to, and showing gentle curiosity. Have a blessed day. And I pray that you discover new ways to interact with people that will bring them closer to their heart. It's quite a journey, and we're in it together. That's all for now.